Morning all, so I'm out for my little walk. Well, talk about a story of absolute insanity. Have a little listen to this, and it just goes to show you how screwed we are as a country back in the UK. And it's things like this that confirm to me that I've made the right decision to come and live out here, for now at least. Now, I'll try and cut this short, but bear with me. My granddaughter, my oldest granddaughter, I pay for a mobile phone contract, right? So I wanted to have a mobile phone. She's at the age now where we need to make sure that we can get hold of her, that she can get hold of us. We have the parental guide, the parental restrictions switched on, of course. Anyway, her contract came up to an end, and she wanted to do an upgrade. So I rang up Vodafone UK, who I've been with since, I think about, probably 25 years I've been with them, 20 to 25 years. I pay for a number of mobile phones, myself, my wife, my granddaughter, one of my daughters, and I also have mobile broadband with them. So 5 contracts in total. So I said, okay, so what's the deal with a new contract? So it turned out that the best and most suitable contract for my granddaughter was going to cost 20 quid a month, £20 a month. I don't know if that's plus VAT, but 20 quid a month, right? So I said, yeah, that'll do, that's fine, £20 a month. So off they've gone, you know, they go off on to whatever they do. They've come back on the phone and said, oh, sorry, you failed the credit check. I said, like, what do you mean, failed the credit check? Well, she said, well, I can't tell you why, you'd have to ask Experian, right? Now, obviously, I've heard of Experian, but I've never had any experience with them. I said, I don't understand this. How can I fail a credit check? I've got like 5 long-standing contracts with you that I've had for years. My average mobile phone bill a month is about 200 quid for the 5 contracts. I've never missed a penny in payments, going back like 20 years or more. How can I be failing a credit check for a measly £20 a month phone contract? She said, well, like I said, I can't tell you. You'd have to contact Experian and they can give you the answer. I said, well, I've got no interest in Experian. Experian are nothing to me. They don't mean anything to me. They have no bearing on whether I can afford £20 a month. But it turns out that obviously they do, because companies like Experian are basically able to hold the nation to ransom when it comes to their credit rating. Now, the cynic in me says that all of a sudden my credit rating has been destroyed because of state interference. That's one theory. Although, if I'm honest, I don't think it is that. I tell you what I think it is, because I've been told this before by people in the know. You see, I don't have any credit. I haven't had any credit for donkey's years. Luckily enough, because I've worked hard and been a reasonably successful businessman, I don't have anything on credit, which means I haven't got a credit score, which means that unless you put yourself in debt, you can't get a mortgage, you can't get a mobile telephone contract, you can't do anything, because you don't have a credit rating with companies like Experian, which is, in my opinion, holding you to bloody ransom and ensuring that not only do you get yourselves in debt, but also ensuring that you pay that debt, which is fair enough, we should all pay our debts, right? But you shouldn't have to be in debt to be able to get a £20 a month mobile phone contract. But it goes even deeper when you consider it, because look, As I said, I don't owe anyone any money, but I do have contracts still running at home. Mobile phone contracts, gas and electric, other bits and pieces, you know, stuff that you pay monthly. Much of which I no longer need because I'm obviously out here in Spain. So the question is, if someone like me, who always pays his debts, who always pays his dues, who always pays on time, who doesn't have any financial obligations to anyone, if I can't get a £20 a month mobile phone contract, then why the hell am I paying these bills? I might as well just tell them all go and get stuffed and they can go and ask Experian why. So that's what I'm going to do. All these companies that I pay monthly to, just to make sure that my name is clear, that I thought my credit rating was good and that I'm known as a good payer. What's the point? What's the point? If I can't get a £20 a month mobile phone contract because of a bad credit rating, why am I paying any credit? Why am I paying? I don't have credit, but everyone has credit in the respect that, you know, if you've got a gas account, an electric account, let's think what else is there. There's loads of things that you can have, right, that you pay monthly by direct debit or whatever. Why am I paying this stuff when I no longer need to? So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell them all to go and get stuffed, and when they ask me why, do you know what my answer's going to be? I can't tell you. Go and ask Experian. I'm going to turn the tables on them completely. So what chance have our youngsters got, what chance have our kids got of ever getting a mortgage, of even potentially getting a mobile phone contract? I'm 64 years old. I own property, more than one. I've been a successful businessman all my life, most of my life. I have no debts. I have nobody chasing me for money. And apparently, according to Experian, I can't afford £20 a month for a mobile phone contract. So I'm just wondering what sort of criteria you have to fit these days to get a mortgage. Now, since I've been out here in Spain, where I've got no record, of course, I've got no financial record, no credit rating, nothing. Within a few days, weeks of me being here, I've opened a bank account, I've been offered a mortgage if I wanted one, which I don't, but I've been offered a mortgage, I've been able to get a mobile phone contract, I've been able to get everything that I need to be able to live here and do what I need to do. Yeah, after 64 years of being born and bred in the UK, I can't get a £20 a month mobile phone contract from Vodafone because of a company called Experian. Well, you know what, Experian? Cheers, thank you, because you've saved me a lot of money. Because the gas bills that I left behind, the electricity bills that I've left behind, and one or two other regular contracts I still pay, I'm stopping the payments today. And those companies can come and ask you, Experian, why I ain't paying. That's it. We are absolutely screwed in the UK, and more importantly, our kids are screwed. They've got absolutely no chance of ever getting anything. And all this, remember this, right? Like I said, I don't want to harp on about my age and what I've done, but I'm 64, been successful most of my life, and I can't get a £20 a month mobile phone contract. Yet we've got people coming from all over the world, just landing on our shores, being given mobile phones. I mean, it's just insanity, right? It's insanity. And again, in my opinion, it's total discrimination against our own people and people that have worked hard to do the right thing. You've got to be in debt now in the UK to be able to get any credit. Or even to go, I mean, I don't even consider, do you consider a mobile phone credit? Not really, is it? It's not really credit, is it? I mean, blimey. If you don't pay, they cut you off. It's as simple as that. It's not like they're taking any risks, are they? But this, of course, is all the state's way of controlling you, of controlling me, of controlling our children's futures and making sure that they've got nothing unless they're allowed to have it. No matter how hard they work, no matter how honest they are, no matter what effort they put in, they can't have anything unless the government and their cohorts say they can have it. And that's not just down to Labour either, is it? That's down to many previous governments. That's the way we've gone in the UK. So, to those now who are not going to get paid at home, have a look in the mirror. If you use Experian, do your credit referencing, well then I hope you get more of what's coming your way from me. Absolutely zero.